So, Blayze513, welcome you here to Lamb's Lab.
Yes, sir.
And I've known you for a while, you know what I'm saying? Since, I think I met you maybe when I was in 7th grade.
Garfield.
Yeah, a couple years older than me. So,
yeah.
A lot of this for the people, because I know some of it, but so just tell me, start off, where'd you grow up?
The majority or just everywhere?
Yeah, just starting off, yeah.
I mean, shit, I went to Hayes Elementary kindergarten, and then mom and dad got married. Then they moved to Fairfield, went to Fairfield a few years, left there, then went to GW, Garfield, Hope, Blue. So mainly most of my actual growing up was on the north end.
Oh, Hamilton. Right?
Yeah, on Vine Street, yeah. But there's a lot of shit in between there, including being homeless shelter, all that shit too. So
right,
yeah.
So going into that, you know, what was kind of your life like growing up in all those places?
So at first it was cool. Till we got older. Once I got older and realized what was going on, I found out, you know, Dad wasn't just building houses with bricks; he was selling them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got raided, and they took everything, cars, all of it. Dad had 2 work trucks, Mom had 3 cars. I had a pager when I was like 10, you know, the cool one and shit. And then Mom picked me up, said everything gone. They took it all. Like we ain't had shit. Yeah, so we went from there to the Hamilton Inn, which was a shit box back in the day. And then Dad got sentenced to, I think it was 8 years in prison on my 13th birthday. And we went from there to the homeless shelter for like 9 months. And then we went from there to Vitterick in the projects. We was there for like a month. Went from there to South 6th Street to the north end. And Vitterick and South 6th Street was like a total of 4 months in between. And then the north end for like 10 years. So.
And where was the Hamilton Inn? Is that on?
Dixie. It was on, so the new Board of Education is there now.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like if you go up Route 4 towards Hamilton, like you going up from Fairfield and it split off. Okay. It was right over there on the left hand side. Okay. They tore it all down now.
I know what you're
This was back in like 96, 97.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, back in the day.
2-story.
Yep,
Yeah,
it had
kind of in the L shape.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing but dope and prostitutes in that motherfucker. That was it.
Wow.
So.
Man, so was it? You have any siblings?
Oh yeah. I got a younger brother. I got a sister that's 11 months younger than me, and then I got a older brother.
Okay. Yeah. So it was just y'all kind of going through those moves and stuff like that?
Yeah, it was me and my brother just doing the moves. My sister and my other brother are with different moms, same dad. Gotcha. But me and my little brother, same mom and all that. So.
Okay. So you mentioned your school. You said Hayes you went to. That's in Lindenwold, right?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. And then Fairfield West was the elementary that I spent up through 5th grade. And then 6th grade, they started me at this alternative school, which was kind of shaky. I got in a fight, got kicked out. Then we went back to Lindenwold, George Washington, got expelled from there. And then Garfield, got expelled from there. And then Hope, and then Hamilton High. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that goes into what I was going into next. Like what was your behavior like as a kid?
Horrible. Bad. I was rebellious, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't know nobody. Pops was gone, we ain't have shit, nothing. Right. I started selling weed young, like 12. Was making fake crack and all that shit, yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'll never forget when we moved out of the homeless shelter with a mixed couple. And they were like, you know, you can move in, we'll get a spot together to get us up out of here or whatever, right? And so I was selling weed. And I ain't gonna say his name, but old boy comes up like, hey man, let me, you know, front me a dime. I was like, man, I ain't front you shit. I'm giving you nothing. And I was 12, like 12. Dad hadn't been sentenced yet. I was like 12. And so he went and told my mama that I was selling weed because I wouldn't front him nothing. Got me all kinds of trouble. So, yeah, I started doing dumb shit at a young age. I just got lucky enough I didn't get too much trouble. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Right. And I'm guessing when you were in school? Well, when you were in school, were you a good student, or you didn't really care, or what was the situation
like? What was crazy was the getting up and going to school part. Like, getting up early, I couldn't do it. Mama called the police on me. She threw shit at me, roller skates, pieces of wood. She threw it at my head to get me up out the bed because she was going to get locked up. And so when I'd get to school, I'd leave. I wouldn't even stay. So it wasn't even about me going to school. It was just I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to be there. So it was all about just going. I just hated it, period. Couldn't tell you my attitude because I wasn't really there. Now, I got in fights and shit in school. That's what got me expelled from GW. Got me expelled from Garfield, was fighting. Because back then we had them it was east side, west side when I was growing up. There were some west siders that went to Garfield. But we all had east side hoodies made and hats. And we'd go down through the west side hallway where they had a lot of the west side kids and just start punching them in the face and shit for no reason. Stupid, too. It was stupid.